I just discovered diamond painting, and it comes with all these little stones, and instead of painting with paint, it's a paint by number system with these little resin crystals. And it really comes with everything you could possibly need if you're, trying something new and you've never, heard about it before. Everything you possibly could need is in this kit. And it came in this nice box. It was rolled up. And since it was rolled up, I went ahead and I used these cans just to straighten out the canvas, so it wouldn't curl up on me when I got started. So you just leave it there for just a little bit and it stays pretty flat. As you can see, it's not even rolling up now. Let's see here. And it comes with this little tray so you can put your crystals in there. This little pen, which is actually, they call it drill, and a little wax block here, which helps helps the pen stick to the crystal so you can adhere it to the canvas. So that's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up one of the pouches. Everything's numbered. As you can see, here's the key, and that basically tells you what color to use and where to put it. This is your legend right here, and it corresponds with all the different numbers on the canvas here. So here we have each individual packet, and you see how the number here, like 4/161, corresponds with what's on the legend. What is the G for? I see it says 4/161. What's that G for? Like a symbol. How does a symbol help us at all?
Some of them, she said after number 9, it turns to letters.
Oh, okay, because I guess some of these, they go from saying 4
to G
and to other letters. So just follow the guide on here. See, there it says 4. And I guess at some point, I wish some of the numbers and everything, I mean, I can see that's a 4.
You can barely see it.
But this right here, this blue right here, you can hardly detect what that says. So you kind of gonna have to really look, or maybe a magnifying glass helps too. But I wish it was, the print on here was far more clear. I mean, the 4 is very clear, but that color, and you can barely tell what it says.
4 is clear? I don't see no 4.
No, all of these are 4s. See?
Oh, okay.
But what's in there, I'm gonna have to get a magnifying glass for that. So I wish it was printed a little bit more clear. As for
different color.
Yeah, right. Because you can't. I wish that even though they're trying to have the color correspond with the color of bead, at least the print on there should have been white. Because why on earth put black on dark blue? That doesn't make any sense. You can't even tell what that says. As for the pouches, after you open them up, because let's face it, it can't be done all in one day. After you open up the pouches, what you can do, because you definitely need to keep the beads with the corresponding number. So I would say just, when you cut it open, when you snip it open, fold it over and tape it, and then maybe put it in a container, that way you have everything together. Exactly. But you definitely need to keep the colors with the numbers and everything. Alrighty, so we open up this one.
You gotta make sure that just pull a few here.
Oops. Make sure you keep them all together, because I don't know why on some videos some people say we had leftovers. This is unless they give you extra in case you lose some. I can't really see you having like leftovers.
Just shake it a little bit.
Oh wait.
So that way the pointy part is on the top.
Yeah.
And the flat part's on the bottom, because you're going to be picking these up by the pointy part.
Yeah. This looks like a fragment of a bead right here. Actually, that's not even a whole bead on this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you want to make sure, like...
Ready.
Perfect, yep. Alrighty, so on this we see that most of them are all upright. Let's see here, then the flat part is down, the pointy part is up. Let's take a look at this wax and see what we're going to do here. Just peel it back. Now, some people do like the scrape, or some people like press in. I'm quite not sure what to do. Let's see here.
Press in and twist.
Press in and twist, because we saw one lady who was really good when it came to explaining it all. See, twist and...
Just put it down.
Oh,
there
cool.
you go.
Cool. Okay, that's easy. Hey, some of these crafts are pretty fun once you get started. And I think this is the pointy top up and the flat parts down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Pick one up.
So, pointy top up, flat part down. And this is, let me just reiterate.
Number 4.
No, where's the packet? Oh, here it is. Yeah, number 4. Number 4. And you just see number 4, and you just go ahead and stick it on number 4. Huh? Can't get easier than that.
And you continue.
And they say you can also like kind of adjust it. If you're slightly askew, you can also kind of adjust it. And depending upon, let's do another one here. And with the wax, it really glues onto the stone quite easily once you've got it. Let's do the corner. We should really do, like, let's start from the start.
You only peel the plastic as far as the area in which you're going to be working on.
Oh. And then you proceed from there. Some of these, like this dark blue, I have to see what the deal is with that and take a look. But the legend is, I mean, it is pretty self-explanatory. There's the numbers, there's the symbols, you know, and there's a G and a J. So sometimes I guess it switches for some reason from numbers to letters. Why is it this it switches from numbers to letters, I wonder?
They just extended the numbers up to number 9, and then they started with A and B.
Oh, okay, so some of these packets might not have a number, they might have a letter instead. Let's take a look. These are all numbers. And let's take a look at this. Hold on, let me take a quick look. I just see all numbers though, I don't really see any letters. Do you see any letters? Odd. Because you see all of these are numbers though, you see? This whole legend, it says that they're all numbers. So why do they have, I'm curious, why do they have numbers and then also letters? That corresponds with a number that's already there. That's the one thing I find a little bit odd. Let me stick here. And like I said, like even if it's like slightly askew and you want to move a little bit more to the side, they are pliable a little bit, so after you stick them on there, but don't touch the sticky part too much. You don't want to, you know, weaken the stickiness of it. You want to go ahead and make sure you continue it, and then of course you can just, you know, flap this over and continue later on. So it's a really cute kit. I mean, it's for crafting, so you know, what do you think? Takes some time. It's like with any kind of cross stitch.
You ain't got you don't have anything to do around the house. You could spend time doing this craft.
And also I would suggest have a pair of magnifying glasses on. There's some magnifying glasses that come with a light. If you need a little extra help seeing, those little glasses come in really handy, especially when doing projects like this where you really make sure you see the numbers and everything clearly. But pretty cool little, you know, nifty little gift for someone, or a nifty little project to have with the kids and stuff like that.
So it comes with everything you need other than the scissors
and the tape, yeah,
and a little container so you could keep them organized.
Yeah, scissors, containers, and tape not included. And you can use any container to keep your little beads, you know, tidy in.
Peel boxes will be convenient.
But best thing this was a good idea. Go ahead and put the cans there to straighten it up, because now you don't have to worry about rolling effect.
It won't roll.
Yeah. But also make sure, you know, you keep the paper as it is. That way you can, until you fully finish, you want to make sure. And also you can press this into it, because if you are if you're happy with, you know, the position of the beads and everything, then you want to use the paper just to go ahead and press it down.
Yeah, you put something heavy on it.
Oh, that's a good idea too. Hey.
Or a book to keep it sealed. So it's quite a big project, but it's going to be worth it once you've finished. with your diamond painting. And we got this here through Amazon. And you could get several different paintings.
It's a pretty cool project. Go ahead and enjoy and post pictures of your final
Project.
Yeah, the finished project that you guys do. So see if I want to see if yours comes out anywhere near mine. So make sure I didn't mess it up or anything. Check it out. Really cool little gadget.
Probably it'll take a couple of days to complete it because the resins are very small and there's a lot of spaces to fill in.
Takes patience, like with anything, you know. And it comes with these little tools you can always use for, you know, future, you know, projects and stuff like that. So
yes, don't throw away any leftover raisins.
Yeah, you can always use the leftovers for something else.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so check it out. Fun, but takes patience. So you can go ahead and test your patience on a project like this. It's a good idea. Check it out.